Factoring, a visual representation of numbers. This little video should only be really watched after you've had a good look at this worksheet and come up with some patterns for yourself. But the overall idea is this. First of all, you'll see that there's 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots. So 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dots. So in fact, the number of dots in each shape is increasing, and this is a picture of the numbers between 1 and 1 to 49 have been represented there. And we want to have a look and see what's actually happening in those patterns, any patterns in those numbers. Well, first of all, we can see we seem to have got a set of 2 like this, and here we've got 2 sets of 2, and here we've got 3 sets of 2, and here we've got 4 sets of 2, 5 sets of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of 2. Okay, so these seem to be, if we've got little sets of 2 in there, these seem to be the multiples of 2. They can be arranged in that way. So we've looked at the multiples of 2, and then we can find other patterns. So, for example, we can have a look at this one here. So this is a little triangle, a little set of 3. This is also appearing to be like a triangle. Then a 3, here's another triangle, here's another triangle. So what's happening with these ones is that these little mini triangles inside a big triangle there. These 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 appear to be the multiples of 3. So we can just go through and see the types of patterns that are occurring if numbers are multiples of another number. Let's have a look at what happens with 5, for example. So here's our 5, and then it forms a kind of pentagon shape, and if we look at it again, we can see here's another pentagon kind of shape, a set of 5. Here's another set of 5, etc. So what happens is that if numbers are multiples of various numbers, then they will form the same kind of pattern. And here we've got these little blocks of 2, here we've got a kind of triangle with our multiples of 3, and here we've got a kind of pentagon shape with our multiples of 5. And so the begs the question, what are the odd ones out? So if we carry on looking through here, we can see that sometimes they're not forming a pattern, they're actually just a circle. So where we got our circle is here, that's a circle. Here's another circle, here's another circle, and they don't seem to be able to form any of those special kind of patterns. So these weirdo circles seem to be coming through, where the dots cannot be put into little sets of triangles or paired up, etc. Let's have a look at these numbers. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So what you should hopefully see is that where we've got a circle, it means that the pattern cannot be made another way, and that means that these are prime numbers. So the circles that we have seen are prime number. Of course, for our knowledge of prime numbers, we know that 1 is not prime, so we need to rub that out. And also, these early numbers that cannot be broken down into any other forms are also prime. So rather than just saying that everything that's a circle is prime, we've also got our other prime numbers. 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 5 is prime. And after that, they're all formed by circles.